It's day 3. I'm guessing you probably want to know where day 2 is. Here's what we did yesterday. We said we'd never do it again. Remember?
Yeah.
But now, here we are.
I'm here at the entrance. We wanted to come here, but we still want a fast pass.
Oh.
I didn't want to go on this roller coaster.
I'm sorry, Jet. I'm sorry. That's part of LegoLand, is to do the fun things.
Stuart, how do you rate it?
It's not fun.
I mean, it's great so
This
far.
is torture.
How do you really feel about it?
Let's see the cool thing. That's why so many people were screaming.
Did you love
Did
it?
you love it? Did you like it?
What? No, I did not like it.
I would say that the first one is a doozy. After that, it's okay. No, it's not.
Sure, what'd you think?
I think that was like the biggest adrenaline rush of my life.
That was a little roller coaster.
Where to now, guys?
No more roller coasters.
Yeah, go look at your picture.
Today we're at the USS Midway on this ship. There's like 4.5 acres up here, and they're full of airplanes. Guys, what do y'all think about it?
I think this might be better than LegoLand.
Okay.
Better than LegoLand? This one right here is excited about all the ships.
Do you know what would be
airplanes.
better than LegoLand?
So we're about to go up to some place called the Island. On top of there, I'm not sure what we do, but it's supposed to be amazing. So y'all come follow us. This is where they would coordinate where all the ships were in the Desert Storm. So this was their like meeting room where they'd sit and look at the Baghdad. You've got all these maps. That is super cool. I think for sure, I know, our dads would really, really enjoy it.
This does not look like a washer room. It more looks like a safe.
I need one of these for all them children. So what do you think?
So the Midway tour complete.
I
It
loved
was
it.
mediocre. I mean, it was cool seeing the ship, but Heather stopped to read every single sign, and they have like 1,000,001 of them.
And he is kin to his mama. He breezed right on through and was saying, hurry, hurry.
Well, once you read one sign, you read them all.
No, 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 and no. So what about you guys? Do y'all enjoy the museums? Do you stop and read? Or do you breeze right through like you didn't even come to see a museum?
You see, you don't have to read. That's the difference.
Y'all tell us. Tell
Where
us who's
to?
right.
Where
Me.
to? Where to?
So lunch. We're starving. It's 1:30, which is 3:30 back home.
Guys, was that fun?
Yes, very.
Jet, what'd you think?
Does this look? I shrunk the ship.
Do you recommend it? You would go back again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
Stuart, would you go
I
back?
think the beach is better than this and LegoLand.
Harper,
combined.
thoughts?
Lego game.
She's ready to go to the slide that farts. Oh my goodness. It's like, I don't know what's called, something pig. The something pig.
What's on it?
Oh my goodness. I've already had a bite and I'm like, there's pork on it, bacon, tomato, lettuce. It's like a BLT with all the yummy stuff added
What'd
to
y'all
it.
get, guys?
Jumbo-sized pretzel.
That's what
Good.
they wanted for lunch.
And
What-
also,
What did you get?
Some tacos with macaroni and cheese on them.
Looks like heaven on earth. In carnitas. Carnitas, what is it called?
Carnitas Snack Shack.
It was amazing. I don't know, it was like a BLT meets like all the pork. It had ham, it had bacon,
It had
and it had
bunny
like
ears.
pork on there. So it was delicious. And now we are going to a place called Waterfront Park. Has lots of slides. It's a slide with a fart on it, if you don't remember that. That was Harper's thing.
And when you come out the slide, it farts.
Oh, well, a
Okay.
museum that has a slide that's parked. We gotta get Harper. We gotta go potty.
Okay.
So we can go back to the house and go to the beach. The party never stops.
1 hour later.
We are back from our adventure, and the kids decided they wanted to go body surfing. It's 64 degrees, so it's a little uncomfortable to go surfing.
We have sweats.
So now they have, what do you have on?
Sweatsuits.
Sweatsuits. I've heard sweatsuits and jumpsuits. What are they called?
They're called, mine goes blank in the worst time.
Okay, what is this called?
Oh, wetsuit. Wetsuit.
There we go. Ding, ding, ding,
So
ding,
now,
ding.
I was thinking
So now we're
about
going to go surf. So we had a fabulous time on the beach. We came home and took some showers, ate a late supper, and Wayne, what was your favorite thing we did today?
my favorite thing was probably lunch because the lunch was good. A, B, it was outside, and C, the kids got to play that game,
Billabong, cornhole toss.
beanbag toss, something. They got to play that.
Beanbag
Jet,
toss.
what was your favorite thing from today?
USS Midway
Why'd you like it?
because it had a bunch of models.
Models of the ships, yeah, that was super
Yeah.
cool.
Harper
Harper,
G?
what was your favorite part?
The park.
The park.
Because every time you go in it, because I got to play with this girl.
Yeah, there was a little girl that you played with. Yeah, and,
And the slides fart.
I heard they have slides that fart. I don't know if it's true, but I heard about it.
in the kids,
Hudson Tater,
Yeah, I think so.
what's your favorite thing from today?
Probably USA.
The
USA?
Ship.
USA ship?
What was your favorite part about the ship?
Well, there's a bunch of favorite because they had a bunch of stuff. They had the mailman who looked down. He was a real person and he had a glove on. And he would do this. He was holding like a real mail. And there's like a little pull. And then there's a tiny opening. And you do this, looking down, looking
So they
up.
had mannequins all throughout. And this one particular guy, which we thought was a mannequin, would come up and talk to you. But he looked like a mannequin. But he was really real. Someone told us that it was a real guy who goes on his lunch break.
You had no mail today.
You have no mail today, but he was looking straight at you. So my favorite part was probably the ship. I think it was the ship because all of it was so much fun, and you got to see what it was really like to be aboard the USS Midway. Truett, what was your favorite part about
I like the beach the most because it never gets old, like boogie boarding and body surfing and just the beach. It's amazing.
They did. They did a great job, and they did it for like a solid hour and a half.
Yep. So 2 days left and 2 more days of adventure before we head back to the nice, warm, toasty Louisiana weather.
We'll miss
See
you,
ya.
California.